stranger buried in the night. In the 1990s, our family lived in a remote village in the province of Quebec, Canada. I, at the age of 6, along with my siblings aged 4 and 2, would sleep embraced in each other's warmth in the house of our nearest neighbors, located 3 kilometers away on a cold winter night. Our peaceful sleep was abruptly interrupted by strange sounds emanating from downstairs. A voice, foreign and incomprehensible, echoed as if someone were talking to themselves in an unknown language. My father swiftly warned us not to make a sound and descended with his rifle in hand. As the footsteps ascended the stairs, my heart raced. The silent night my father ventured into had instilled a sense of worry within me. We had no idea what was happening downstairs, and all we could do was pray that the stranger, likely a thief, wouldn't harm our father. Approximately half an hour later, my father returned with a pale face. When we inquired about what happened, he merely said, "Just a mouse." But we could sense there was more to the story from the expression on his face. The next day, unable to resist my persistent questioning, my mother revealed the true events. When my father descended, he encountered a man in the living room, pacing frantically, talking to himself. Instead of responding to my father's inquiry about his well-being, the man abruptly turned his head towards him. Although my father quickly turned on the lights, the mysterious man had vanished when he looked back. Despite dismissing the incident with a casual, "just a mouse," my father had witnessed something inexplicable. The mystery deepened when a neighbor came over one day and shared a chilling revelation. She spoke of a young man who had tragically died in an accident the night before, a tree branch piercing through his head. As my mother and I exchanged glances, the unsettling truth dawned on us. The faceless man who had visited our home the previous night was none other than the young man who had met a gruesome end. Following that chilling winter night that shook the tranquility of the village, a series of peculiar occurrences took place, involving mysterious events in our home and the apparition of the faceless man. Each passing day, our determination to uncover the connection to that dark night grew stronger. Despite my father's attempts to conceal the mysterious effects left by the enigmatic man, our home's atmosphere felt altered. We heard strange noises at night and began to perceive moving shadows. Our bedroom became a source of restless nights, as if an unseen presence was watching us. One morning, my mother stumbled upon a dark secret in our home's history. Among old documents, she discovered a forgotten letter detailing a tragic accident that had occurred years ago. A young man from the village had lost his life one winter night in a car crash, a tree branch piercing his head. With the revelation of the hidden truth my father tried to suppress, an uneasiness swept over the village. The notion that the ghost of the faceless man who visited our home might be the spirit of the deceased young man circulated among the villagers. Yet, determined to solve the puzzle and restore tranquility, we decided to take action. One evening, our family visited the old church of the village. In the graveyard, we found the final resting place of the young man. Lighting a candle, my father offered a prayer for peace to the soul of the departed. Subsequently, we felt the strange energy that lingered in our home since that dark night dissipate. However, the unrest in our bedroom persisted. During the nights, we continued to witness peculiar shadows and hear strange sounds. We realized that this time, the situation was more complex. Perhaps the spirit of the young man was trying to guide us in solving another story concealed within the village. Coming together as a family, we resolved to unravel the mystery events and lost secrets, we attempted to comprehend the ghostly presence in our home. Scrutinizing every detail, following every clue, we confronted the town's concealed secrets. The quest to unearth the truths behind the mysterious events, a struggle to bring peace both to our home and the village, led us on a journey filled with uncertainties. While uncovering the forgotten events in the town's history, we hope to find a semblance of inner peace in the midst of the unknown.